It's difficult to live a Catholic life in these days, and when you see the ordinations, it's a day of great hope, because God, as we know in our minds and our hearts that He won't abandon His people, but this is something very concrete.
Ever since the crisis in the church, people, to show their great faith in the church, or great hope that the church continues and all of its doctrinal purity and missionary zeal, they now make these pilgrimages, we can say, to ordinations to see the priesthood conferred upon these young men.
When I had joined the Benedictines in Europe, each year the big event was to go to Icône for the ordinations. And there was such a great spirit, seeing representatives of all the orders there, the traditional orders, seeing the elders of the clergy, older priests coming in to lay their hands on the ordinands. It was the event of the year in the spirit of hope. That God is with us and we are in the heart of the church.
People realize that really God is continuing to give praise for their soul.
We've got that bloodline that goes back to our Lord Jesus Christ in His Last Supper when He gave those apostles celebrate that Mass and gave them power to do what these priests now have the power to do, to confess those sins, to absolve sins, and to be the Christ amongst us, both victim and the one that does the victimizing.
The priest is the mediator between God and man, and so he's able to give the sacraments to the faithful. Just one ordination and the sacraments he can provide is a great grace for all of the faithful that he will be able to see.
A priest is set aside. He's meant to be different. He's meant to be a leader amongst men. And so for the Society of St. Pius X, it's very clear we are here to form priests. And we're here to form priests for Holy Mother Church, for the work of tradition, and for souls.
It signifies that many vocations come to us from families, true Catholic families with many children, that the good Lord chose to send a vocation. That it is a great hope for the Church.
If we look back a little bit more than 40 years, here in the United States, the Society just arrived with a couple of priests. Over these 40 years, the group of priests developed to a group of 95 priests. Is more or less an exponential growth.
The seminary is all about forming priests. We're a priestly society. We take care of faithful, we take care of parishes, but we need priests to do that.
Of all the projects that we could possibly do in the society, this new seminary is the most important project.
The formation of the seminarians, which is the formation of the priests, is the formation of the officers of the church. When you support the formation of the seminarians, you support the building of the church.
It's fitting, perfectly fitting, that we do all we can, all our best, to build seminaries and to form vocations, to form future priests, the future of the Church.
The seminary project is, for us, the perfect realization of the Archbishop's spirit, which was full of hope and the magnanimous spirit, to put the light on the hilltop, so all may see and be attracted by this beacon of light, which is the place where priests are made.